guys, it's Lindsay from Perfectly Bookish 5, and this is Do I Read What I Buy? In February, I didn't buy any books. That is why I don't have a video for February. I started this in January, so this is only my second video. I mean, I don't know if that's like a good thing. Kudos for me for not going out and buying anything or what, but we're going to make this video now. In March, my school had its Scholastic Book Fair, and I always go and buy a few things to support the school, whether it be for myself, my classroom, my nephews. One of the books I just realized is actually currently holding up my phone, so I'm not going to pull it out. And it is Queen Bee by Emily Howard. I have met her before. I read one of her other books, and she's going to be at a signing I am going to in September, so I thought, why not? And then I got these three books. We have Wash They Love, and then we have Karina Felina, and then we have We Are the One. I did read all of these. I really enjoyed these two right here. This one just teaching about differences and how we should treat people differently because of them. We should embrace it and welcome people in. And this one about a little girl who is not looking forward to hair wash day and the process of going through that and then actually being really happy at the end. So these two are for my classroom. This one was going to be for my classroom. It's a cat. I love cats. My students know that. And I didn't like it. I don't want to be reading it to my kids. It is kind of like an old lady who swallowed a fly, those books, but this one just was a little darker to me, and the cat is eating some humans, and the way they get everyone out is not something that I like. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to be doing with this one. I ended up spending, I think it was about $23 some at the book fair. All teachers get a 5 off a $20 coupon. So I read 3 out of the 4, so that's good. Then I went to a book sale, and I will talk a little bit more about it in my book haul, but this book sale was to benefit or help raise money for the Humane Society. So all proceeds go to the animals and the building, helping things run. And there were some good prices, so I'm going to show you stuff I got from there. I picked up Regretting You by Colleen Hoover. I have read this. This is just one of the few books of hers I do not have on my shelf. So I'm like, I gotta get it. And I did spend a total of $35 at the sale, but the books that I am personally keeping for myself, not like classroom, nephew, all that sort of thing, I'm not including in this video because they're not for my personal use. So I spent $10.50 for what I am going to show you. I have A Court of Silver Flames. This was the last Sarah book that I did not own. Even though I did not own it, I have read it. I listened to an audiobook, so it was nice to finally get a copy to add to my shelf. I picked up Witchwood by Tahira Mafi, Once Upon December by Amy Ricker, and I probably won't be reading this till December. I thought it would be fun to keep it for a holiday read. I picked up these 3 books in the Man and His Cat series. They were only 50 cents a piece, and I do have these. I love this series, so I have read them, but I love them so much, and I couldn't leave them there when I saw them. So because I love these books, I think I'm going to do something fun with them and actually color in the pictures. We have She and Her Cat, which is another graphic novel. I'm at 50 cents. It's about a cat. I'll pick it up. And these next ones are audiobooks, and audiobooks still count as books, so that is what I'm going to show you. I have Two Could Play That Game by Karen McManus. Sorry, I was forgetting her name for a second there. Then we have City of Glass. I have read this. I went to a book sale at my library last year, and they had a whole bunch of Cassandra Clare's audiobooks. Their audiobooks were $5 for $1. At the sale, they were $1, and I started picking them up. So I still am missing a few of her Shadowhunter ones, so this was perfect. I needed this one. And then we have The Hunger Games, which I have read, and then we also have The Deathly Hallows, which I also have read. Hey guys, this is the last book that I did end up buying, Sleep Like Death by Kaylin Bayron, and this is the Fairy Loot edition. Her favorite book of mine is Cinderella's Dead. I love that the back says Cinderella's Dead, but Snow White fights on. And I paid $10.53 for this at my half price books. I brought in stuff to sell, and then I put that money towards this book. I really love Kaylin's writing, and I am glad I found this special edition. I haven't read it yet, but I will have to. So that is it for this edition of Do I Read What I Buy? So I have read a lot more, and I have bought a lot more this month, did good in February, so we will see what the next video brings. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.